Good morning, Interwebs. It is 8:26. I am home from work. I had my 12-hour shift, and it is now over, the first of two, so that's always nice to get that knocked out of the way. Even nicer when the second one is knocked out of the way tomorrow morning. So anyways, about to go change my clothes and head out for my run. I don't have anything in particular on the schedule today. Beyond my run and having breakfast, I will probably just try and knock a few things out. Maybe I will do some laundry folding today, or go check to see if there's some tomatoes that need to get picked, but it did rain a little bit last night, and I'm not usually a huge fan of harvesting when stuff is still wet if I can avoid it. So that probably is not going to happen today, unless I look at stuff and just go, whoa, it has to get done today. So we will see. And then it'll be bedtime around noon again. Otherwise, I don't get enough sleep. Okay, I am back from my run. It is 9:35. There are no kids up, so I'm going to do my stretches, and I got water on the boil. We'd had a little bit of raspberries left, and so I grabbed a few more, so I can throw them in with the oatmeal and have some raspberry oatmeal. I also ate a few because, you know, they're really tasty. So at least I think so. So anyways, off to do my stretches and then have some breakfast.
Good morning, Interwebs. It is about 10:50 and I'm up and showered and dressed and all the things. Whoa, I'm dropping my coffee. Whew. It's very slick today, so I'm having it in my metal travel mug, which I've been very, very happy with. This is the Contigo one that I got. I don't know, it's like $12 or $13 at Walmart. But I like it because it has this like thingy here, the seal, that when you close it, like nothing comes out. And then you pop it up and then you can drink out of it. But the valve actually works really well because it has like this smooshy rubber ball thing that like wedges into the hole, the drinking spout spot, when you close that little thingy. So anyways, I didn't finish my coffee last night, but I was smart. After a reasonable amount of time, I put it in the refrigerator so as not to make myself sick again. See, I'm learning. But I don't know what today's going to entail. Steve has a 12 again, and they are currently Star Warsing. I woke up a little earlier than I had intended. I actually laid in bed for a little while because I heard Steve and the kids having nice conversations, and I didn't want to get involved, so I stayed in bed. Oh, darn. And then I came down and got around. So, I did notice something cool. I might get up and show you. That's a long walk. But anyways, there are morning glories that are blooming on the porch outside our bathroom window, and I hadn't seen them, and so I came out, and I'm like, did you know that the flowers have started blooming? And he went, oh yeah, those have been going for over a week. You just usually miss morning. It also has not been this cool, so, you know, they only last a little while in the early morning, and it's so cool out here. Oh, it feels amazing. I'll turn you around, and then you can see the pretty that I'm experiencing from this porch swing. Isn't that lovely? And it's like you're on the swing with me because I think you were swinging a little because I can't stop. So, can't stop, won't stop. Today I will probably work some more on my shawl and start helping my son get some of his clothes together because he's going on a trip. And tomorrow is the first day of dance for the year. So, gotta get that all worked out. I bought all of the kids' backpacks this year because, like, since we homeschool, we don't have backpacks because we don't really need them ordinarily. But I thought it'd be a good idea now that we're going to be at the dance studio 2 days a week and for extended time because the kids are all in separate classes, which is good, but it just makes the time commitment a little bit heavier. So I got them each a backpack, and it has enough compartments that they can put all their dance stuff in one and then school and fun stuff in the other, so that way they have things to do while we're there, and it's all contained in something with a zipper that is big enough. So, we'll see how that all works out. I'm hopeful that it will work out well. I even considered getting my cell phone, but then I realized I always have project bags, and there's a good chance that my projects wouldn't fit in a backpack anyways. So, I am currently backpackless, but that is all right. So we need to get those together. And otherwise, not really much on my agenda today. I guess I gotta feed people at some point. And yeah, probably work some more on my shawl, if we're gonna be honest. I'm gonna work on my shawl today, amidst the other kind of catch-up that we need to do today, because it's Sunday, and that's what I've determined Sundays are for currently. So we'll do that. Steve's gonna go to bed early, then he's gonna go to work early, then, you know. Oh, we're gonna finish our audiobook today. We're listening to a book called Every Soul a Star, and it's very, very good. And we're on the last chapter and the epilogues. So yes, that'll happen today. That's exciting. Okay, I guess that I should probably go inside and see if they're done bonding with the Force or whatever they do when they watch Star Wars. And yeah, I'll check in a while, and we'll see what I've gotten accomplished in that time. Potentially it won't be much, but that in and of itself, since I have put don't accomplish much on my to-do list, I'm just checking that off. We'll see. Alrighty, I walked my lazy butt over here so you can see my morning glories. Aren't they glorious? And the important thing is that you can see them out this window, which is that bathroom window. So I can see them when I wash my hands. And this is a bunch of balsam. Balsam is like my new flower jam. This is in a wash stand that belonged to my uncle's wife's mom. When they cleaned out her house, we went, she lived in Kansas too, and we picked up an entire U-Haul of things, a lot of them canning related. So my canning jars are a mix of her canning jars and my grandma's canning jars and canning jars I bought and things my mom gave me. So it's kind of a cool assortment. But here's what my flower bed looks like right now. It is just so full of flowers, and I love it. So the reason I like the balsam, firstly, a bunch of this is actually reseeded of its own accord from last year, which, come on now, you gotta love some working flowers. If they don't make a lot of work for you, then they tend to stick around here pretty well. But I like the balsam because the flowers are attached to the shaft like this. You have green and color mixed all the way up, which makes for a really pleasant look. No matter if I'm looking from the house or outside. Well, it is 12:45 and I've had a day. We did lots of things. We finished our book, Every Soul a Star. Real good. I would definitely recommend it for the littles in your life. And as an adult, it was an enjoyable book as well. But it was good with the kids. And especially if you homeschool, it's nice because there's some main characters who are homeschooled and some kids who are public schooled, but they're meeting on the homeschool kids' turf, which is not something that commonly happens. So it was kind of an interesting way that all worked out. We did that. We also started listening to another audiobook. We started listening to The Phantom Tollbooth, which I remember very fondly from reading in the 4th grade. I've been holding off on reading it with the kids till they were old enough. My daughter definitely is old enough. She's 10. The other two, the 7 and the 5, they're enjoying it, but they just don't quite get all of the humor. I have also been pointing out, because we were listening to the audiobook, and if you've never read The Phantom Tollbooth, it is a lot of wordplay. So reading the text is sometimes helpful because a lot of the wordplay, there's a witch. She's a witch, W-H-I-C-H, not a witch, W-I-T-C-H, which means she chose which words to use, not pointy hat. So it's been, an experience. Told Steve it's the punniest thing I've ever experienced is this book. And he pointed out that's because I've never experienced myself, which is probably kind of true, but it's also probably part of the reason why I remember this book so fondly. So, working through that, and while we were listening to audiobooks today, I worked on my shawl some more. Here it is. I am through row 36, and I made really good progress, and I really like the way it looks, and I can't wait for it to be done and to block it, because it's going to go whoosh. I already know that the lace will spread a decent amount, because I've made these before, but I'm curious to see with at least one of these skeins, maybe both of them, is on a new base of cats, so I'm curious to see what it does, because I've never washed this particular base. Anyways, I've yet to edit the vlog because I was getting this far. I could probably finish this tonight, my shawl, but I'm not going to. First, I'm going to go take a shower because I need to do that. And then I'm going to decide whether I want to edit the vlog tonight or if I want to go to bed very early and then wake up early tomorrow because tomorrow is the first day of dance and we have some other things we need to do tomorrow. So I'm thinking that I might just try and go to bed really early and wake up early. But I don't know how it's going to work out. So I'm going to take a shower, though, because that needs to happen tonight. And then we'll see how I feel. Maybe I'll, like, partially edit the vlog. I don't know. Okay. Gonna go take a shower, and then I'll let you know what I come up with. So I did not realize until I was getting out of the shower, and my towel was still a little damp, that I showered this morning. I forgot. But I wanted to shower anyways. I mostly just can't believe that I forgot what I did, like, I don't know, 14 hours ago. But anyways, I took a shower. I have edited the vlog. I've actually edited most of tonight's vlog. So I guess I'm ahead or where it's actually most comfortable to be. So I'm going to go to bed and I will upload the vlog in the morning. That was my solution to my night. And I will try and get up by 10 at the latest tomorrow. We'll see how that works. You can find out tomorrow whether or not that works. Because right now it is 2:05. So I'm going to go and try and fall asleep. And I will see you all tomorrow. Nighty night.